For the last 10 years, the University of Strathclyde has run a very popular space school programme with 100 pupils getting the opportunity to learn from some of the world's leading figures in space travel before 10 are selected to visit the Johnson Space Centre in Houston.
Now, this year has been a particularly successful year for our secondary pupils from Inverclyde, with 4 out of the 10 students selected from schools in the area. And I'm happy to say we have 2 with us now, Mary Shaw and Sophia White, as well as Gordon McVie, who helps organise the programme. Guys, thank you very much for joining us. Now, Gordon, can you tell us a wee bit about the Space School programme?
Well, it really starts in January each year when S5 pupils studying maths and science at higher level apply to come to Space School. We get about 400 applicants, all top students from about 120 schools. We select 100 who spend a week at Strathclyde in June on the residential programme on campus, with the astronauts coming to visit us as well, and they undertake a series of lectures, labs, workshops and group projects, all in a space theme within the Faculty of Engineering.
Fantastic.
So is the aim then of Space School to launch careers?
Yes, it's basically to inspire the next generation of scientists and engineers, because we need to get more young people into STEM, which is science, technology, engineering and maths, and that's what the Space School has been doing at Strathclyde for the past 10 years.
Now, obviously you mentioned a lot of applicants there. What do you look for in applications that make sort of students stand out, like these 2 young ladies here?
Well, they're all of a very high calibre academically, so what we're looking for is what's in their personal statement, what makes them tick, do we think they'll get the benefit from it. They come to us for a week, they're in groups of 10, supervised by mentors who are Space School alumni and undergraduates within the faculty, and at the end of the week the 100 are downsized to 40 who come to a selection workshop, and from that group we select the 10 to go on the learning journey to Houston.
Wow, fantastic.
What an amazing experience.
I know
you were lucky enough to do it as well.
Yes, indeed.
But girls, when do you go? You must be really excited.
25th of October, so
Okay.
countdown's on.
I know, definitely.
Are you counting down in the calendars, the calendar on the wall?
Yeah.
Definitely.
And how did you find the summer school programme?
Oh, the programme itself is fantastic. Going to Houston is just an extra bonus. I enjoyed, I knew Sophia, although she's from the same area, I didn't know her, but I think I'd say we're quite good friends now.
Yeah, definitely.
So meeting new people as well as all the astronauts and NASA engineers, it was just incredible. Something I've never imagined myself doing, but I've done it, so it's fantastic.
It's only going to get better as well.
I know. Yeah. So what was it that really got you involved in this?
I think just, hearing about it at school and the kind of opportunities that were going to be there, I just couldn't help myself applying, and I'm so glad I did. I really couldn't have imagined all of the things that would come out of it, so it's great.
And do you see yourself going into careers in sort of the areas that Gordon mentioned before? Is that something you've always wanted to do?
Originally I always wanted to do medicine. I know Sophia was the same. We wanted to be doctors from a young age, but when you go into high school you see there's more the STEM subjects, as Gordon mentioned. There's so much more out there you just don't realise. So engineering is what I'm hoping to study next year at uni, potentially chemical or civil engineering.
Fantastic.
So hopefully, yeah.
So it's inspiring you on to do more things.
Yeah, definitely.
And Gordon, obviously we've got two girls on the sofa here. I was also part of it. Is it a push to get sort of women involved in engineering as well?
Well, I think nationally, engineering faculties are struggling, but we've been very successful within the Space School, and the gender balance of the 100 is actually about 60-40 male to female. The gender balance of the 10 going to Houston is the other way around, 6-4. So that must tell you a great deal. And in this, the next academic year starting this month, from last year's cohort, we'll actually have 15 females out of 45 students coming to the Faculty of Engineering. So that's a third, which is way higher than the average for any faculty within the UK.
Fantastic. It's been really successful.
Now, what do you expect from Space School when you get out there? Do you know yet, girls?
I know we're going to get to meet some of the astronauts that were over during June time, and obviously more and other engineers as well. But I don't, not really.
Apart from that, we don't really know.
Have you had a chance, did you sort of get to pick the brains of some of the alumni that were helping at the Space School? Did they tell you a wee bit about sort of what people have experienced?
Yeah, the ones that had been to Houston said they had a fantastic time.
Yeah, just life-changing.
Yeah.
So.
And what can the girls expect, Gordon? I believe you've maybe got an exclusive for us here on the show.
Just a big reveal. Are you ready for this, girls?
We've been running the programme in its current form for the past 5 years with 10 students going out, and they get to go to mission control, both the one for the International Space Station that's active and the Apollo mission control. They go to the Challenger Centre and the George Observatory and things like that. But this year we're actually changing it a bit. and that it will be a 2-centre trip. So it'll actually be going on the learning journey to Houston, to the Johnson Space Centre, and to the Kennedy Space Centre in Florida.
Wow. Took it nice on.
So what benefits will that bring apart from obviously getting to experience, and what's the difference of the two?
Well, with the astronauts still train in Houston, but with the retirement of the shuttle, obviously things have switched over to Kennedy. It's still the launch site for commercial spaceflight and NASA's own program. So they'll be able to see launch control there. And obviously there's a very good visitor centre there as well. So they'll get the benefit of seeing the two key areas that in NASA centres, Kennedy and the Johnson Space Centre.
Amazing. What are you making of that, ladies?
Didn't expect that.
Well, if you need any friends to come with you, okay, we're happy to join the journey.
Thank you so much for coming to tell us a bit about it, guys, and enjoy the trip. Best of luck.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.